I want to begin with a simple truth. Most life-changing decisions are not made in loud moments. They are made in quiet ones, when nobody is watching. When emotions are strong, and when consequences still feel far away. Premarital sex is one of those decisions. It is often entered into casually, but it rarely leaves casually. Many people don't plan to get hurt. They don't plan to get attached. They don't plan to feel empty, confused, or regretful. In fact, most people enter premarital sex believing one of three things. Love will make it safe, time will make it better, or commitment will come later. But life doesn't always follow intentions. One of the first things you should know about premarital sex is this, that the body and the soul don't separate experiences the way the mind tries to. You may tell yourself, it's just physical, but the heart often disagrees. Intimacy has a way of creating emotional bonds even when no promises have been made. That is why walking away later feels harder than you expected and staying costs more than you planned. Another thing you should know is that premarital sex often creates expectations that were never discussed. One person may see it as affection, another as a step toward marriage, and another as just a moment. When expectations are unequal, disappointment is inevitable. Many heartbreaks are not caused by betrayal, but by assumptions that were never clarified. Premarital sex can also cloud judgment. When physical intimacy enters too early, it can mask character flaws, silence important questions, and delay necessary conversations. You may find yourself committed to a person you never truly evaluated, simply because intimacy created attachment. There is also the reality that intimacy without covenant creates vulnerability without security. You give access to your body, your emotions, and sometimes your future without the protection of commitment. When things fall apart, and sometimes they do, the pain feels deeper. Because something sacred was shared without a stable foundation. Another truth we don't talk about enough is that premarital sex affects how people view themselves. For some, it leads to guilt. For others, emotional numbness. For some, comparison. For others, fear of trust. Even when society normalizes it, the internal questions often remain unanswered. This conversation is not about condemnation, it is about awareness. Many people wish they had known earlier what they learned later through pain, loss, or experience. Wisdom is not only found in experience, sometimes it is found in listening. At the heart of this topic is a powerful question. Is this decision preparing me for the future I desire or complicating it? Self-control is not weakness, waiting is not foolishness, and boundaries are not punishments, they are protections. So as I conclude, here is the thought I want to leave with you. Premarital sex is not just about pleasure in the moment, it is about who you become, what you carry, and what you build for tomorrow. Every choice is a seed, and seeds always grow, whether we are ready for the harvest or not. Choose wisely, choose intentionally, choose with your future in mind. If this speaks to your heart, please like, share, and subscribe.